Hey everyone, Icey from the Celery team here, and hopefully you caught the recent announcement about the Celery video games. The first one's coming out 22nd of January for the Americans, and the 23rd for the New Zealanders, like me. So, I figured it's been such a long time since we had any comics or anything that I would try and read some of them. So, gonna do a small group of videos going over all of our storyline comics that have been out so far. Going from And So It Begins all the way to Listen to Freddy, which was the last one that we had coming out. And so here we go. Minion, I summon thee. Minion, the time for us to strike draws near. Soon I will have the next generation of fantasy creatures under my control.
Yes, evil wizard Sarin.
You will call me Master.
Yes, master.
Never mind. Today is the first day at the preschool. And so it begins. Welcome to Celery Preschool. I've nearly finished the inspection, Miss Liss. Nearly done. I'll be out of your way in just a moment. Mr. Chutz, watch where you step, please. Crash, bang, spaz, thud. What happened? Not to worry. I'll just add that book. Fix this. Glue. Good. Careful. Okay. Congratulations. The preschool passed the inspection, of course. I'm very busy, Mr. Chutz. The children will be arriving any moment. So, before I take my leave, I must ask, would you accompany me to dinner? Goodbye, Mr. Chutz. Goodbye, my love. Slam. Look, Mommy! A ducky! Boing, boing, boing. Poke. Whee! Boing, 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 boing. This one's a unicorn! What was that for? Why did you jump on me? I thought you were a toy. A toy? Yep! Dun, dun, dun. My name's Annabelle. Let's be friends. What a weird kid. Come on, horsey, what's your name? Blink. My name's Maisie. Now go away. Maisie? That's a nice name. Why won't you leave me alone? Ugh, who needs school? You're doing just fine without school, right, little guy? Huh? Hi. Want to play with me? I can't. I don't have any arms. That's okay. You can just make the noises. Hey, what are you guys doing? We're being ninjas. Hi-ya! Ninjas? It's pronounced hiya. They're ninjas? Hiya! Ding! Ding dong, ding dong. Come on, Slick. School is starting. Welcome, students. Hi. Who's that? No idea. Well, she looks nice. Are you two gossiping about me? Twitch. Burn. Actually, she scares me. Me too. Blink. Hey, have you guys seen my sister? No, we've been with you this whole time. Is she a unicorn too? I'm not a unicorn. Really? 'Cause you look like a unicorn. Do I have a horn? No. Well, have you ever met any unicorns? My sister Maisie is a unicorn. Annabelle, put me down! But then you'd be late for school. Besides, we're almost there. Was this really necessary? Annabelle, why is the crowd getting closer? You're too heavy! Did she just call me fat? This is too hard. I give up. Are you crazy? We're free falling. Keep flying. I'm gonna die. Heal. This better work. Okay. Stop, that tickles. You're enjoying this, aren't you? We're going to crash. Crash. Oof. We have a door, you know. I'm alive? Good thing all these soft, fluffy, stuffed animals broke our fall. Soft, fluffy? Why did you land on me? I thought you were a toy. A toy. You mistake a lot of people for toys, don't you? And you thought she was a toy too this time. Land. Whatever. Drop. Oh no! Clink. Huh? What's that? Well, minion, your clumsiness may have worked in our favor. Viewing portal. She's a dragon, bound to be powerful, and under my control, I'll be unstoppable. Are you sure you're all right, Sarah? What are you doing with that block? Ah! No, please, can we talk about this? Shoot, dodge, headshot, donk. Ouch! Chink, pop, Carter, no! Avenge me! Don't be ridiculous, 'tis merely a flesh wound. I will avenge you! No, really, it's not really necessary. I'm still alive! Wait, how are you holding that block? Hey-ya! Plonk. Be safe, brave warriors! Hi-ya! They really are ninjas! Sarah, stop this! Hello, Miss Liz. I seem to have dropped my hat earlier. Eek, hot! Miss Liz, what is the meaning of this? Are you unable to control these kids? I had it sorted. The intruder approaches our ally. We must take action. Yes, he must be evil. He bears the necktie of doom. There's a hole in the ceiling. It's not that bad. Our enemies are fighting amongst themselves. Maybe Sarah's good now. Hey, I doubt it. Nevertheless, so cool. We must bring down the one who wears the evil necktie and the suit of darkness, not to mention the cursed feather hat of destruction and the invisible cloak of chaos. He has all that. Nothing to fear. Ninja warriors, assemble. But aren't we the only warriors? Whoosh! Attack, ninja warriors! Whoa, they're alive! Wait, are these strings? I can explain. You burned my hat! When you mess with a man's feathered hat, you're messing with the man! That is enough! Huh? Miss Liz, the sound of your glorious voice has raised me from my stupor. Maybe I should have left him. However, the behavior I've seen here today has been atrocious. If this isn't corrected by my next surprise inspection, I'll be forced to close the preschool. Take care, my love. Slam. The hat goes flying again. Miss Liz, are you mad at us? Mad? No, of course not. Cower, shiver, fear and terror. Now clean this up. Puppies, back to normal. Thanks, kids. Huh? Hey, are you alright? Let's be friends. Eh? Yes, I've decided. Friends? Let's play with dolls. Can we explode them? No. Fizzle. The crystal disappeared. I must tell Soren about this. See you tomorrow, kids. Why is there always a storm around Soren's castle? Zap. You're late, minion. Late! Don't give me that, you selfish oaf. You forgot to summon me back, and it was raining, and lightning, and cold, and you never treat me right or remember me, and... Minion, what's caused this? I just feel like we never talk anymore. It's always evil this and evil that. You're so insensitive to what I want. So what am I supposed to do about it?